Contractor Tyler Hansen and his wife have been sentenced to nearly a decade in prison combined for defrauding their customers. Tyler operated the company called Weather Sealed. He took money from customers, promised work, but never did it. New at 10, Grace Alch has you covered on what the Hansens had to say to victims and how victims now hope to move forward.
Tyler Hansen got what he deserved.
After years of fighting for closure, victims of Tyler Hansen's weather-sealed fraud saw him sentenced to 7 years in prison Thursday afternoon.
It's been a long 3 years. It was like a grieving process, and I feel like it still is. But I'm relieved that it's over. There's some closure for me and the other victims.
I thought I was a better judge of character, but I guess I'm not.
5 victims read statements to Hansen before he was sentenced, all advocating for a maximum sentence as well as restitution. The judge told victims it's unlikely they'll see any money back at all.
There's no money, and I'm not going to hold my breath, waiting for any restitution because there's nothing.
Hansen was able to address the handful of victims in the courtroom. He said that saying sorry isn't enough, and he's disgusted with himself. Hansen went on to say he would love to make it up to all the people he hurt, but knows those bridges are burned. He also said no matter his sentence, he had it coming.
I'm still young enough to pull through this kind of drama. So as for the elderly that he abused and took all their money, it's going to be tough for them to get back on their feet, especially in their retirement age.
Tyler Hansen's wife, Jennifer, was also sentenced Thursday. She will serve just under 3 years in prison. During her sentencing, she told victims that she's sorry, though she knows her apology won't do anyone any good. Jennifer said she feels like the situation is all her fault because she didn't stand up when things got bad, but she said she was just trying to protect her kids. Now, victims say they're focused on the future.
I'm going to closure by doing small things like they half painted my house. Now I'm going to paint the rest of my kitchen now.
Both Hansens will have 3 years of supervised release after serving their sentences. Both said they're working hard to be able to get some money to their victims.